Next question, can you show pinch to zoom in the browser? Sure. So there you go, you hit a limit. How close you can zoom in. And here's just me, let me get some text on there. Flicking around the screen. So there you go. Is there a way to use the camera's flash as a torch while shooting a video? Unfortunately, I have not seen any for the that work with the myTouch 3G slide that do not require root access for the phone. So if you haven't hacked your phone, I think the answer is no. There's a good possibility that I'm missing something out there, or that something will come out after I post this. I'm sure there will be something. But as of right now, all of the no root ones only work on like Nexus, Desire, Droid. There probably is a rooted one that works for the myTouch, but I'm not sure what it is. Sorry, no official support there. I've heard this phone can text by voice and also read them. How does this work? Let me see if I can do this without giving away any information. Alright, when you tap your Genius button, I should say hold it, it brings up this screen telling you what you can do. It's going to build my contact list. Text John Walton.
John Walton. Sorry, no valid location stored. Opening text message.
And then of course when you're composing a text, you have to hit it again. It's not like after you say text a person, it's automatically waiting to hear you speak. So you have to go in and select tap to speak here, or the microphone on the Sense keyboard. I'll just show you that. Same with swipe. So this is a test of how well it transcribes my voice into text. I think it chopped me off at the end there. It only does kind of short passages there. So send that. This is a test of how well it transcribes my voice into it. So it just cut off the last part of that word there. But yeah, so it's easy to tell it to initiate a text. It's easy to tell it to, or to have it transcribe your speech into text, but you have to hit a couple buttons along the way there. As far as having it read text to you, there are other solutions out there for it. It's not part of this package with the Genius button that I'm aware of. I could be missing something, but I think the way you meant it was all part of the whole Genius button system, and it's not. Sorry if I misunderstood you there. All right, last question. What are some of the best apps for the myTouch 3G slide? You know, this might be kind of boring because I say the same names over and over again. I have some favorite apps that I always use, like Audio Manager and Remember the Milk. But there are a couple of other ones that are really neat that come on the phone, like My Account and My Device. These are T-Mobile applications that come bundled. As for stuff that I would recommend you download, the official Twitter app is great. I actually had a lot of problems with Peep locking up on me. Peep is the Twitter app that comes bundled with the phone. I love the official Twitter app, so I would recommend that. I use Shazam a lot, though SoundHound has basically replaced Shazam for me. SoundHound, I highly recommend. This is a really cool app. Alright, check this out. This is really cool. She's not a girl who misses much. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Now, with my horrible voice, I'm almost 100% certain, completely off key with pitch issues. If it can get it, that's pretty amazing. No, it couldn't. To Be With You by Mr. Big? That's what I sounded like? Okay, well honestly, you know, that's pretty bad, but I did test this app out. You can read my review, and it did an amazing job of interpreting humming and singing, and when it came to holding this thing up to a radio, it's like way faster than Shazam. So yeah, SoundHound is definitely one of my new top apps. One of the games I've really been into lately is Totemo. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It's really weird, spacey thing where you're like, did I just crash it? How did that happen? You're trying to break spells to like set the spirits of these tiki guys free, and it's got this really strange storyline, and this guy's always popping up and just telling you odd things for no reason and giving you encouragement and stuff. I was on a hunt one day a long time ago, and I brought home a carrot, if I remember correctly. Yes, a carrot. The only problem I have with this app, and it's stupid, doesn't hamper the play or anything like that, is that little line that always pops up when that guy's there. I wish they would fix that graphic problem. But so this is a puzzle thing, and there's no way I'm going to solve this one just in one sitting real quick while I'm showing you the app. But you have to get rows of these bubbles together, and then a star can pop one of the bubbles if it's sitting right next to it, and of course the goal is to be left with none. Now obviously there's no way for me to get this guy down here, so I failed the puzzle. So I shake it, start again. Very cool app, cool way to kill time. This kept me very busy while I was in line at the Apple Store yesterday. If you're trying to learn a foreign language, I recommend myTouch. And these are paid apps. I think they have Lite for pretty much every version. And I'm not trying to learn Spanish right now, but I do have this installed. And you have a progress through the entire course down here at the bottom. It's actually really neat the way it's laid out. And each category, you have word practice, easy game plus, which is a timed thing. Hard game utilizes an additional memory component where these cards will flip over. Una cuchara. C, I got it right. And I don't know any of these, so I'm not going to continue playing. But this is like a really high quality language app. I found out about it on the iPhone when I first started trying to learn Thai, emphasis on the word trying. And it's available on Android with a whole bunch of languages. I'll search that real quick. Each one is $4.99 British pounds. They have Russian, Italian, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, German, Tagalog or Tagalog, I forget how you say it, French, Hebrew, Mandarin, Cantonese, Brazilian Portuguese, Greek, Turkish, Croatian, Scottish, Gaelic, Vietnamese, English, Irish. The list is longer. It just needs to load. Oh, no connection. But anyway, you get the idea. It's a vast catalog of languages they have here. All of them look the same. It's the same system. They just replace the words, but they have native speakers recording the audio files. It's really high quality. That's one of my top paid apps.